Danny Phantom is a beloved anime series that follows the transformation of teenager Danny Fenton into the superhero Danny Phantom. After gaining ghost powers in his parents' lab, Danny embraces his alter ego and battles paranormal threats with the help of his friends Sam and Tucker. As the series progresses, Danny confronts his arch-nemesis, Vlad Plasmius, faces greater challenges, and balances his superhero life with his ordinary school routine. Before diving into the main timeline, let's get to know the main cast of characters a bit more. Danny Fenton. Our protagonist, Danny Fenton, is a not-so-typical 14-year-old teenager who ended up gaining ghost powers in his parents' lab. Juggling high school life and protecting his town from spectral threats, Danny embodies the classic coming-of-age hero. Sam Manson. Sam Manson, the ultimate goth bestie of Danny Phantom. This girl rocks a style that's all her own, effortlessly blending darkness, creativity, and a fierce, independent spirit. Sam's unique fashion sense turns heads wherever she goes, but there's so much more to her than meets the eye. Tucker Foley. Tucker is Danny's tech-savvy best friend and resident comic relief. With his knack for gadgets and technological wizardry, Tucker becomes an indispensable asset to the ghost-fighting team. He always has a clever invention up his sleeve, providing Danny with innovative tools and strategies to combat supernatural threats. Tucker's infectious enthusiasm and comedic timing add levity to the group's adventures. Vlad Masters. Vlad Masters, also known as Vlad Plasmius, stands as Danny's ultimate arch-nemesis. This wealthy and influential ghost possesses formidable abilities and holds a profound grudge against Danny's father, Jack Fenton. Skulker. Skulker is the enigmatic ghost hunter of the ghost realm and Danny's second archenemy. Being a ghost hunter known for collecting rare ghost creatures, Skulker is bent on capturing Danny. Throughout the series, Skulker gives tough time to Danny, capturing him numerous times. If it weren't for luck and his friends' help, Danny would have been sold off as a rare creature long ago by Skulker. Valerie Gray. Valerie Gray, the fierce and determined ghost hunter of the series, is a force to be reckoned with. From her first appearance as a classmate and love interest of Danny Fenton, Valerie's journey takes an unexpected turn when she uncovers Danny's secret identity as Danny Phantom. With that said, get ready to strap on your ghost-busting gear and hold on tight as we zoom into the epic timeline of Danny Phantom. Season 1. The very first adventure of the series, Danny Fenton, along with his pals Sam and Tucker, faces some ectoplasmic challenges and attempts to master his newfound powers. Talk about a ghostly identity crisis. They stumble upon the lunch lady ghost, who instead of serving up school lunches, becomes a meat monster. Well, I guess she wanted to take mystery meat to a whole new level. Poor Sam ends up as the main course, but don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. With the help of his quirky parents' ghost-catching gadgets, just your average household equipment, Danny manages to defeat the monstrous lunch lady ghost. Guess you could say she got served in the end. But here's a twist. Danny decides to keep his super cool ghostly powers a secret. I mean, who wouldn't want to keep their ability to walk through walls in the down low? It's like being the ultimate ghostly ninja. And so the stage is set for Danny's thrilling journey as he navigates the world of ghosts, all while juggling school, friends, and the occasional phantom lunch lady. It's a recipe for ghostly greatness and hilarious hijinks. Remember, when life gives you ghostly challenges, just ghost through the floors like Danny Fenton and say, who needs stairs when you have ghostly flair? Get ready to be spooked and entertained as Danny embraces his role as a hero and discovers that saving the day can be a real spirit lifter. Danny's adventures continue with his friends as Sam wants to save frogs from being dissected and proposes using robotic frogs instead. However, the box ghost interrupts their plans and attacks Danny, leading to a battle at school. Meanwhile, Danny gets a cursed locker and faces bullying, eventually releasing the ghost of Sydney Poindexter, who mistakes Danny for a bully. Danny and Sydney end up in the ghost zone, with Sydney taking over Danny's body in the real world. With the help of Sam and Tucker, Danny communicates through the locker mirror, and they devise a plan to switch bodies back. Danny regains his body, destroys the mirror, and apologizes. Sam succeeds in her campaign, and the episode ends with the box ghost causing mischief and Tucker getting covered in slime. Later, Danny encounters Vulture Ghost searching for his father, Jack. He manages to fend them off but arrives home late, angering his parents. The family decides to attend their college reunion at Vlad Master's mansion, hoping to mend old wounds. During their reunion, Danny discovers Vlad's true identity as the ghost villain Vlad Plasmius and is captured by him. Vlad offers Danny a choice to join his side, but Danny refuses. The ghost of the Dairy King helps Danny escape, and he confronts Vlad, saving his parents from his possession. The family strikes a truce with Vlad and returns home with their bond stronger than before. The story of strong bonds in Danny Phantom life continues with Danny's father, Jack, forgetting his anniversary with Maddie and accidentally launches Danny into the ghost zone. In the ghost zone, Danny encounters Walker and gets arrested. Meanwhile, Jack goes to apologize to Maddie in Arkansas but faces some challenges. Danny's friends try to rescue him from prison while Danny forms an alliance with the other ghosts. They manage to escape and Danny retrieves a present from Walker's office. Jack finally apologizes to Maddie with the help of hillbillies, and Danny and Jazz arrive with a gift. It turns out Maddie and Alicia were celebrating Alicia's divorce, not planning to divorce themselves. The episode ends on a humorous note with a warning about avoiding the rhubarb pie. Episode 17, Maternal Instinct. Sam and Tucker supervise Danny as he trains his ghost powers in the basement. Maddie receives a letter and excitedly seeks out Danny, interrupting his training. They board a plane to a science symposium, but it goes out of control, causing them to parachute into Vlad Master's house. Meanwhile, Jack impresses Jazz with his new invention, and Maddie confronts Vlad about his feelings for her. Back home, Jack fights off ghosts while Jazz uses his gadgets to help. Vlad's ghost animals capture Danny and disable his powers. Danny escapes with Maddie's help, and they take refuge at Vlad's. Jazz joins Jack in battle with the ghost animals, and Maddie pretends to flirt with Vlad to gain an advantage. Danny removes the Spectre deflector, tricks Vlad,
You little rat!
and defeats him in a battle. The ghost animals turn against Vlad, disabling his powers and causing him to flee. Maddie and Danny return home in a helicopter, and Danny apologizes to his mom. Jack and Jazz promise to keep their adventures a secret. Meanwhile, Jazz becomes more accepting of the paranormal. However, Danny comically realizes he drank from a cup with backwash. Our intrepid trio find themselves snared in the clutches of a malevolent ghost circus called Circus Gothica. Despite Sam's parents forbidding her attendance, she boldly defies their orders and ventures into the dark world of the circus. Meanwhile, Danny inadvertently becomes entangled in a ghostly heist, wrongly accused of theft by both the ghost and the police. Amidst the chaos, Sam's parents develop an intense dislike for Danny, while he falls prey to the mesmerizing powers of Freakshow, the circus' enigmatic ringmaster. Determined to rescue their friend and thwart Freakshow's nefarious plans, Sam and Tucker embark on a daring mission. With the support of their parents, they rally against the malevolent circus and ultimately triumph over Freakshow's control, freeing Danny from his clutches. However, their courageous actions come at a cost, as they face repercussions and stern punishments from their defiance. Nevertheless, their unity and the satisfaction of their hard-won victory serve as a testament to the strength of their friendship. Season 2. Danny, Tucker, and Sam come across a yellow monster truck, and while the guys drool over it, Sam opposes it due to environmental concerns. As Sam wished for the destruction of truck, Desiree, a genie ghost, grants Sam's wish and chaos ensues with a giant animated cow statue. Sam reveals she has movie tickets, leading them to attend Polina's party. Desiree brings movie characters to life, causing conflicts. Danny becomes suspicious of Sam's involvement, while Sam unintentionally wishes for their fight to never have happened, erasing their shared past. By showing him pictures, Sam convinces Danny of the truth, and they fight together. Sam shuts down the ghost portal and modifies Danny's suits. They confront Desiree, who takes advantage of wishes made during a meteor shower. Sam realizes the situation and reverses the wish, while Danny captures Desiree. Eventually, they reconcile and fulfill their promise to go to the movies together. Danny accidentally releases Technus from a video game, who ends up possessing electronic devices. Danny splits into his human and ghost forms, Super Danny and Fun Danny, to fight Technus. They defeat him at an amusement park but struggle to merge back into one. Technus escapes and takes over the Fenton house to drain the city's power. The two Dannys work together to save their family and friends, capturing Technus and reuniting as one. They apologize for the disrupted weekend and reaffirm their friendship on the rooftop. In a future where Amity Park is protected by a ghost shield, an evil adult version of Danny Phantom breaks through.
Hello, Valerie.
In the present, Danny's friends discover he has test answers, leading to conflict. Clockwork aims to save the future by destroying present Danny, while Danny witnesses the destruction caused by his evil future self, Dark Danny. Dark Danny plans to ensure his dark future by cheating on a test and causing an explosion. Danny battles Dark Danny and traps him in the Fenton thermos. Time freezes, giving Danny a second chance. He then learns the importance of honesty in shaping his own future. While at the Nasty Burger, Danny, his friends, and his embarrassing parents are interrupted by Vlad Plasmius, who asks for Danny's help with his ectoacne. When Danny refuses, Vlad infects Sam and Tucker. Desperate, Danny goes back in time to prevent Vlad from becoming a ghost. However, he returns to a changed present where Vlad married his mom. With Jack attacking him, Danny convinces him of the truth and they confront Vlad in Maddie's secret ghost lab. In the end, Jack sacrifices himself to save Danny, and Maddie helps fix the timeline using Diet Cola as a cure. Danny rejects Vlad's offer of peace, and his parents throw an 80s-themed party where Danny joins in and appreciates his parents' past and present. Danny Phantom wakes up on the last day of school and rushes to get ready using his ghost powers. He, along with his friends Sam and Tucker, embarks on a quest to stop Freakshow, who has obtained the reality gauntlet, and threatens to eradicate all ghosts. They face challenges, battles, and a public exposure of Danny's secret identity. With the help of allies, they defeat Freakshow, destroy the gauntlet, and restore the world to normal. In the end, Danny returns home and enjoys the rest of his summer vacation. Season 3. Kicking off from where Danny's previous adventure left off from his arch-nemesis, Vlad's mansion is invaded by the guys in white, who suspect him of having ghost-related items. Danny finds it amusing while Sam worries. Vlad retaliates by exposing Danny in the school shower and destroying the Nasty Burger. Danny confronts Vlad, learns his plan to become mayor, and tries to stop him. Vlad wins the mayoral election through deceit and implements strict rules. Frustrated, Danny confronts Vlad but is attacked by the guys in white. Danny organizes a protest, reveals Vlad's true identity, and fights him. Vlad accidentally hits a duplicate of Danny and is exposed. To save face, Vlad reverses his changes and rebuilds the Nasty Burger. Danny declares the battle is not over. During a battle with Johnny 13, Danny discovers Johnny's fight was due to a disagreement with Kitty. On the other hand, Skulker plans to capture Danny to impress Ember. Kitty joins forces with Ember and Spectra. Maddie works on inventions while Sam and Tucker handle jazz. Skulker follows Jack and Danny while Ember possesses females in Amity Park, except Jazz and Sam. Danny spends time with Jack and evades Skulker to capture the ghost girls using disguises, while Maddie restores the male population. Jazz, Sam, and Maddie capture the ghost girls. Danny and Jack return, finding Jazz and Sam getting along. In a courtroom filled with observants, Vortex, a weather ghost, is freed by Vlad using the spectral barometer.
Plasmius. Vlad Plasmius.
Vlad coerces Vortex to cooperate, while Amity Park suffers from a drought, making Danny moody. Vlad claims the barometer can end the drought and commands Vortex to bring rain, arousing suspicion. Vlad's control fails, empowering Vortex, who causes havoc worldwide. Vlad seeks Danny's help, but they're defeated. Danny discovers he has absorbed Vortex's powers. Tucker and Sam search for Vortex, while Vlad assists Danny. They bring Vortex back to Amity Park, and Danny battles Vortex using the Mood Helmet and Phantom Jet Plane. He eventually captures Vortex, while Vlad blames Danny Phantom publicly, but Danny and Sam disregard him. Tucker imagines his friends laughing at his joke using the Mood Helmet. Danny experiences a vivid dream where he achieves success and popularity at school, but is interrupted by the appearance of the Fright Knight. He defeats the ghost and returns to find Sam as his girlfriend, but the dream abruptly ends. Danny wakes up to find his family and friends under a sleep spell, wearing metal helmets. He discovers that a ghost named Nocturne, along with his sleepwalkers, is draining energy from dreams to increase his power. Danny attempts to wake his friends by entering their dreams and causing shocking disruptions. They eventually locate Nocturne's hideout and defeat him with the help of Tucker's interference. Afterward, Danny and Sam share a meaningful moment, but sadly they're unable to remember the details of their dreams. Later, Vlad creates a team of ghost hunters called the Master's Blasters who outperform Danny. Feeling obsolete, Danny considers giving up his ghost powers by deactivating the ghost portal. He ultimately does so, erasing his powers but leaving a white streak in his hair. However, a crisis arises when an asteroid called the Disasteroid threatens Earth. Vlad manipulates the situation to his advantage but fails to save the world. Danny regains his powers and forms a plan to turn the Earth intangible using the Infimap with help of ghosts. After a battle with his enemies, Danny succeeds in saving Earth and reveals his identity as a half-ghost to the world. The story ends with Danny and Sam sharing a romantic moment, symbolizing a bright future ahead. Fan theories and legacy. Danny Phantom, being a popular series, generated a plethora of fan theories and speculation among its dedicated fanbase. Let's delve into some notable fan theories surrounding Danny Phantom. Vlad Masters being Danny's real father. One prevalent theory suggests that Vlad Masters, also known as Vlad Plasmius, is Danny's biological father. This theory is based on the fact that both characters possess ghostly powers and the physical similarities between them. While the series never explicitly confirms or denies this theory, it remains a subject of speculation among fans. Sam Manson's secret powers. Another intriguing theory revolves around Danny's best friend, Sam Manson. Some fans believe that Sam possesses hidden ghost powers but chooses not to use them or reveal them to Danny. This theory stems from Sam's occasional knowledge of ghost-related phenomena and her gothic demeanor, which some fans interpret as a hint of her untapped abilities. Tucker Foley's technological advancements. Tucker Foley, Danny's other best friend, is known for his technological prowess. Some fans speculate that Tucker becomes a major inventor in the future, creating advanced gadgets and devices to aid the ghost hunting cause. This theory suggests that Tucker's inventions could have a significant impact on the story beyond the series' timeline. So, this was the entire timeline of Danny Phantom so far. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to Cartoonverse and click the bell icon for similar content.